just 1 week ago, as the clocks were striking midnight and Nigeria was on the threshold of independence, there was a brief ceremony at which the leaders of three different faiths each said a brief prayer. We then realized, all of us, that however much we might imagine ourselves to be responsible for the happy accession to independence, we realize that above all, there is a divine providence. And I do honestly believe that one primary essential to international friendship and cooperation is for each man to be true to his religious beliefs and to reaffirm the basic principles of his particular creed. It may be that then, when we hear the world crying out for peace, we may receive the inspiration to deal with these intractable problems and be able really to devote all our resources to the advancement of mankind by applying those eternal truths which will inevitably persist long after we ourselves are utterly forgotten. Thank you, Mr. President.
Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, Nigeria's first prime minister, was a champion of independence and unity, shaping the nation's path to sovereignty.
Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression.
Upon his release, Nelson Mandela proclaimed that never again will the sun set on such glorious human achievement, symbolizing hope and reconciliation for a new South Africa.
It is good that you are here to record this picture of me in my palace garden at Addis Ababa. People who see this throughout the world will realize that even in the 20th century, with faith, courage, and a just cause, David will still
Selassie,
Goliath.
The Emperor of Ethiopia, was a symbol of resistance and African dignity, inspiring the Rastafarian movement and leading his nation through turbulent times.
Voyez-vous, l'impérialisme a tort. Mais l'impérialisme est un mauvais élève. C'est un mauvais élève. Quand il est battu, quand il est renvoyé de la classe, il revient encore. C'est un mauvais élève. Il n'a jamais appris la leçon de son échec. Il n'a jamais tiré la leçon de son échec. Il est là-bas en Afrique du Sud, en train d'étaler, en train d'égorger les Africains. Simplement parce que ces Africains pensent à la liberté, comme vous aujourd'hui. L'impérialisme, il est là-bas, en train d'écraser les peuples arabes, c'est le sionisme. L'impérialisme est partout. Et à travers sa culture qu'il répand, à travers ses fausses informations, il nous amène à penser comme lui. Il nous amène à nous soumettre à lui, à le suivre.
Thomas Sankara, known as the Che Guevara of Africa, led Burkina Faso with revolutionary zeal, championing social justice, self-sufficiency, and progressive reforms.
كيف تقولون ان فلسطين احتلت عام 67 وعودوا لاحدوا 67؟ هي فلسطين الضفه الغربيه وقطاع غزه. زين؟ اذا كانت هكذا هذه ما احتلوها الاسرائيليين عام 48 تركوها لكم 20 سنه، لماذا ما عملتوا فيها دوله فلسطينيه؟ مش كان قطاع غزه مش كان تبع مصر؟ والضفه الغربيه مش كانت تبع الاردن؟ ما كانت بيدكم 20 سنه تاركينها لكم اليهود من 48 الى 67. ليش ما عملتوا فيها دوله اذا كانت هذه هي فلسطين؟ وما هو مبرر الحروب والتضحيات والمقاطعات الاقتصاديه اللي قبل 67 ضد الاسرائيليين؟ يرفعوا ضدكم دعوه يكسبوها ويقولوا نحن مظلومين وقلنا لكم نحن.
Muammar al-Gaddafi, Libya's longtime leader, was known for his revolutionary ideals and controversial policies, leaving a complex legacy in North African history.
l'indépendance du Congo constitue l'aboutissement de l'œuvre conçue par le génie du roi Léopold II, entreprise par lui avec un courage tenace et continuée avec persévérance par la Belgique. Elle marque une heure décisive dans les destinées, non seulement du Congo lui-même, mais je n'hésite pas à l'affirmer, de l'Afrique tout entière.
Patrice Lumumba, Congo's first prime minister, spoke boldly for independence and justice, his courageous words ultimately sealing his fate.
Combattants de l'indépendance, aujourd'hui victorieux, je vous salue au nom du gouvernement congolais. À vous tous, mes amis, qui avez lutté sans relâche à nos côtés, je vous demande de faire de ce 30 juillet 1960 une date illustre que vous garderez ineffaçablement gravée dans vos cœurs, une date dont vous enseignerez avec fierté la signification à vos enfants, pour que ceux-ci, à leur tour, fassent connaître à leurs fils et à leurs petits-fils l'histoire glorieuse de notre lutte pour la liberté. Nous avons connu les ironies, les insultes, les coups que nous devions subir matin, midi et soir, parce que nous étions des nègres. Qui oubliera qu'à un noir, on disait tu, non certes comme à un ami, mais parce que les vous honorables étaient réservés aux seuls blancs.
Il y a beaucoup de faire dans notre espoir, dans notre esprit de l'oppression colonialiste. Nous vous le disons, tout cela est désormais fini.
Leadership has not been to darkness and death, but to light and prosperity. Ni katiba ya Afrika yetu hii ya Kenya ni katiba ya kuendesha kazi yetu ya serikali ikiwa na madaraka. Harambee na mashamba yetu, harambee na mifugo yetu, harambee na serikali yetu tukufu, harambee.
Jomo Kenyatta, the founding father of Kenya, led the nation to independence with a vision of unity and progress, paving the way for a new era.
My leadership has not been to darkness and death, but to light and prosperity. That is, during my time, I have altogether managed to build over 300 schools, paid and controlled, financed by my people. And that was not putting my people or leading my people to darkness and death.
But I must make absolutely truth. The reason why I test them from Uganda was because of the economy of Uganda. Uganda was going to be...
Idi Amin, the former president of Uganda, is remembered for his controversial and autocratic rule, leaving a complex legacy in African history.
Changes which are to come can only come as a result of a program worked out by black people. And for black people to be able to work out a program, they need to defeat the one main element in politics which was working against them, and this was a psychological feeling of inferiority. So then in '68 we started forming what is now called SASO, the South African Students Organization, which was firmly based on black consciousness, the essence of which was for the black man to elevate his own position by positively looking at those value systems that make him distinctively a man in society.
Steve Biko's voice awakened black consciousness in apartheid South Africa, teaching the people to reclaim their dignity, even at the cost of his life.
Dans ces régions libérées, nous avons une organisation politique qui est notre parti. Nous développons chaque jour davantage notre organisation administrative avec tous les services et nous développons peu à peu notre économie.
Amilcar Cabral, a visionary leader, spearheaded the liberation of Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde, blending political insight and cultural pride to inspire African independence.